Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching. And welcome back to the Cheesehead podcast. My name is MJ. I am joined here, as always, by Mason and Chris. We'll have a lot of talk about linebackers today, so don't you worry, folks. And with that, it's a little over a week away from the draft, so we're just going to be kind of spitballing about random draft stuff. Mason has been doing 42 scouting reports so that Mike doesn't pump more iron into him than is already there.
I'm gonna explode.
So with that, nobody really wants to hear from Mason. So Chris, how you doing?
MJ, never better. Draft's a little over, under 2 weeks away. You got starting to hear all these reports on this team's interested in this player, this team's interested in this player, this team loved this pro day. It's that kind of season. So excited to break it all down.
Before I let Mason talk, a couple housekeeping things. Number one, Alex Smith announced his retirement today. Fantastic career. Comeback player of the year should be named after him, probably.
Yeah.
And then number two, the Bengals announced their new uniforms.
Rebranded uniforms.
Yeah, rebranded.
Which is like when your ex starts dating someone that looks exactly like you, but they're like a year older.
Yeah.
Or they're a year younger. And you're like, okay, cool. But like,
Yeah.
Did you really upgrade there? And then they bring out Chad Ochocinco to model for them because after Joe Burrow, they really don't have anybody that talented on their team.
Yeah, they got to go back to like Boomer Esiason for
exactly
after that.
Yeah. So that was interesting for me.
The biggest thing I got from that whole jersey thing was what Burrow's knee looks like, and it is a big line down the middle of that knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some doctor on TikTok was like analyzing Joe Burrow's knee from that, and I'm like, okay, sir, it's like two pictures. But I'll be honest, I watched the whole video, and he basically was like, his knee is fine. Like, cool.
Great.
Thanks.
Don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
Take Penei Sewell.
Just get him some protection.
Literally. So yeah, Mason, you're our draft expert, so I don't know, start us on some draft talk. Maybe linebackers. I don't know.
I mean, we could talk about let's go with let's talk about Mac Jones, the 49ers for a minute.
Oh boy.
I think it's seeming more and more likely that it's a smokescreen from Shanahan. And I think with them going to Fields Pro Day and Trey Lance, I think it's more likely that they take one of those two, because if you're going to move up all the way from 12 to 3, I just can't see it being for Mac Jones. Like, there's a realistic shot that Mac Jones is going to be there at 12 if they didn't move up at all.
Oh, yeah.
And with Wilson and Lawrence going probably 1-2 respectively, I think it's got to be Fields or Lance at this point. I can't see Mac Jones.
Chris, you just said that Zach Wilson was going first overall.
Yeah, you said
Lawrence Wilson.
Breaking news from Chris. Zach Wilson going number 1 overall. The Jaguars would be one to mess that up.
All right. The NFL draft world knows the order. My bad.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I have no clue who the 49ers are picking. Like, anybody who says they know, unless they've like talked to someone, which even then, the Niners just went to Trask's pro day today, or was that
Lance?
Lance.
Along with that, it's
sense.
San Francisco, New England, Denver, and I'm missing a team here. San Francisco, New England, Denver, Atlanta.
Yeah.
At Trey Lance's pro day. So
wasn't Denver there too? Did you just say?
Yeah, I said Denver.
Yeah. So realistically, I have no clue who they're taking. And unless you're somebody who's like super informed, I doubt we're gonna know, especially because they just went to that pro day today. I don't think they know either.
I've been on the Lance to San Fran train ever since like the podcast came out. That came like a day after the big trade where I was all
you wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Lance. I thought about it for a while, and I mean, Jack, our Patriots guy, is not very happy about that.
He wants Lance to fall to 15 and scoop him
up. But I don't think I think Lance might be gone. If he's not gone at 3, he's going to be gone at 4 in Atlanta.
And how much of an upgrade would Mac Jones be over Jimmy Garoppolo, respectively?
He wouldn't.
I don't think he's much of an upgrade either.
The upgrade comes in the form of not having that massive contract, getting that contract off the books, and Mac Jones is not injury prone. If you really
the durability issues, yeah.
So,
yeah, realistically, yeah, that's a fair point.
But it's interesting that does Shanahan have that much confidence in his system where he just wants a quarterback, get the ball out, quick reads, like, or does he want someone who's going to make plays off script and be able to move and roll outside the pocket like Fields or Lance could?
I mean, he hasn't really had one of those quarterbacks. If you look at all the quarterbacks he's had, like Cousins, on any of those guys, Schaub. So I mean, other than was he really with RG3? Not really. For like
not
a
really,
season,
no.
Maybe.
Give or take, but that offense was not the same.
Oh yeah,
he was not running the same offense.
My whole entire thing is in order of the way that I think it really is. It's Lance, Fields, Jones. Like I think the Jones thing is a smoke screen to get someone to just. I think it was a smoke screen to try to get the Jets to just fuck it all up. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, and again, this is so for people watching. If you haven't heard me say this before, I pay attention to the draft like the couple months beforehand, and I know like the top round, maybe 2, and then I pay attention to who the Packers will draft, right? So like I really didn't know much about most of these guys. I'm curious how people are talking themselves out of Justin Fields.
I know.
Please explain that to me. Like, give me an example, because he destroyed Clemson. He threw, 6 touchdowns? He went off. And people, I mean, there was a point in time where the debate was Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. And now people have Fields dropping all the way down to the Patriots at 12. I don't understand that. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
There was also Charlie Casserly, who I don't really pay much attention to, had him falling to, who was it, Pittsburgh at 23, 24, whatever it is, 24.
I would lose my mind if he
fell. I don't know way he falls that far.
Yeah,
if he falls that far, I'm sending Jordan Love in 29 up to get him.
So the question, I think, like I'm looking at my rankings right now. I did these a while ago. So I have Fields as QB3. I don't like slightly above Lance, above Jones. My biggest issues were decision making and then pocket awareness. Not much really other than that. I mean, he's fine.
Most college quarterbacks have issues with that.
Yeah. My biggest issues were pretty much inconsistency because you had the Clemson game, obviously, but you also had
the Indiana game.
Indiana and the Northwestern game.
Okay.
So, I mean, if they're really looking at that, the character concerns, I don't know what's going on.
I don't get that.
Obviously, we're not in draft rooms right now. But, I mean, I think he'd be fine. But I'd rather Lawrence and Wilson are going at the place I think they should go.
It seems like the knock on Fields is the Ohio State receiving room was so good with Olave and all of them that he could have one read and the receivers were so good that they could get open and Fields would lock on to his first read and still make the play.
Have you seen the Alabama receiving room?
I know.
Like,
the thing with it was actually that's the biggest issue people have with Fields is that he's the first read quarterback or whatever. And I think it was Ben Solak or I think it was Solak that did it. And he did like the charting or whatever. And it was not even close to just his first read plays. So I don't know where that came from. I mean, what do I have him at for progressions? I have him the highest in the class actually for progressions. So there's that. But I mean, everyone has different stuff, obviously.
And then the thing I want to say about draft Twitter is it seems that more and more now than ever, everyone wants to find the one knock on a guy to say, oh, I was right. Shouldn't have drafted him.
Yeah.
Should have listened to me.
I don't know. Sometimes I think it's more about, like, I think Justin Fields could go to San Francisco at 3, and he could be an incredible Russell Wilson type quarterback for a long time. Or he could go to Atlanta at 4 and just get destroyed.
Yeah.
After Matt Ryan doesn't do as well, he comes in, he has to go through one of those situations. or he could go somewhere else where he's the guy right away. Like, I think part of it is, like you said, Chris, people are just trying to nitpick so that they can say they were right, or they can say, I had this underrated guy. People want to find their next Pat Mahomes and all that. To some extent, I think it just comes down to the situation they're in. It comes down to how the coaches decide to use them. Like, people had Jordan Love in a bunch of different positions. Nobody really thought he was going to Green Bay, although Andy Herman called it.
Yeah, I wanna talk about that thing later.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
but
my Starbucks is getting delivered.
Live on air, ladies and gentlemen.
Is there my sandwich?
Starbucks delivery.
Yeah. You don't have to. It's okay.
MJ, this is not getting cut out.
No, this is not getting cut out at all.
Dick.
Sorry, I should have told you that. But it also says items in order too.
What'd you get?
I got a grande Java chip frappuccino, and I also got, this is Paige. I also got a breakfast sandwich, and my breakfast sandwich was not delivered.
Oh, that's no bueno.
I love you.
Oh boy. But
MJ.
Yeah, I'm not cutting that out. Okay,
no,
to be fair, chance. I always order the same thing. Like, always. And it says
basic.
It says on there, items in order too.
Dagger.
Ooh, unfortunate. There are gonna have to be some contract negotiations there. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were look at what you did.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, Jordan Love. So, like, nobody thought, I mean, some people thought Jordan Love, there were a couple of people who actually predicted Jordan Love to Green Bay. But at the same time, like, Jordan Love might do really well because he sat behind Aaron Rodgers for a couple of years. He goes into a very great organization. If he got drafted a couple spots higher and had to go somewhere where he had to play right away, he might have been gone in a few years.
Yeah.
So that's where I don't love, especially with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
There is so much else. Like, you know, they need a good offensive line so that they're not Joe Burrow who gets destroyed right away. Like, it's not just the quarterback. There are prospects like Trevor Lawrence, Andrew Luck. I think they're kind of
the outliers,
where it is so clear that they are the number one dude. And then most of the time, there isn't even that number one dude at the quarterback position. And so it just drives me crazy how much people, you know, they throw out their quarterback rankings and they want to get all crazy with it. And I'm like, yes, but at the same time, I don't know. It just, it annoys me.
I mean, my quarterback rankings aren't really any different than anyone else's. The same.
I saw something the other day that was, I think, it was talking about Super Bowl winning quarterbacks from the first round or something.
Yeah.
From Ohio State, 0. Since like 1984 or whatever.
Yeah, there's been some Ohio State quarterbacks that have come in the NFL and just flamed out. Yeah.
So, not saying anything bad about Justin Fields because of that. Obviously, new guy, new situation. Yeah. But, you know, it was just interesting. And the point the tweet made was don't judge people because of what's on their helmet.
Yeah.
Which I agree with.
Yeah.
Do you think Atlanta's going to go Pitts or do they go QB?
I think it depends on if Lance is there. If Lance is there and the Niners take Fields, then I think it might be Lance. But if Lance goes 3, then I think it's Pitts. And the thing with that is I know 4 is like a big trade-up spot for quarterbacks, but if you look at the next few teams after 4, it's Cincinnati and then Miami. And those two don't need quarterbacks.
Nope.
So the big trade-up spot would be Detroit. So New England and Denver, Chicago. Well, Chicago can't work because division. No. Washington, if they want a quarterback, they're going to move up to 7 instead of 4. But, I mean, if they really want to trade down, I don't know if they're going to get the price that they want to really trade down.
Yeah.
Can we also talk about the fact that Atlanta's Twitter page has been putting out, like, here's why we might draft Kyle Pitts.
I don't. Yeah.
Have you not seen that, Chris?
There's like
I haven't seen that, no.
There's a Trey Lance one. There's Kyle Pitts. There's a lot of them out there.
That's weird.
Yeah,
hold up.
But
I want to show this because it was hilarious.
That's different than what, like, I mean, my dad and I watched the Colts and Browns like draft series stuff. They don't show any prospects. I mean, Browns showed that they had an interview with Elijah Moore, but that's it.
Okay. So the NFL draft is right around the corner. Could Trey Lance be next in the A?
Yeah.
And then they were also doing
Man, Falcons Twitter is just
Why-
short
why-
for content.
why Patrick
Patrick
Surtain
Surtain.
could fit in Atlanta. They had
I
like
don't like
10,
that.
Also Cordell Patterson, interesting.
Why are they posting mock drafts?
They're
What the-
posting mocks.
They're posting their own mock drafts. Why Kyle Pitts could be our first round pick. Like,
I don't like that.
No,
I don't
I don't like that at all.
It's just weird.
I don't like that. But here's what I'll ask you guys, and then we can maybe get into some Packer talk. Which team do you guys think like screws everything up? Like all the mock drafts just thrown out the window. Who do you think screws it up?
Atlanta.
Yeah,
I'll stick
I think
with
Atlanta.
I
'Cause
mean,
the draft really starts at 4.
it starts at 4. You know what position they're going first 3 picks. So I mean,
And then if Cincinnati goes Chase and then Sewell starts to fall, then it could get dicey.
Sewell could go 6 or 7 or 8. I mean, if teams stay in their spot, I mean, yeah, Atlanta. But I would say who's first? I'd say the Giants maybe.
Yeah. You know who's in a really interesting spot too is Denver.
Yeah.
Because like Drew Lock, like do they believe in him? Because would a quarterback fall or would Denver try and move up? It's dicey. I think they're in a really unique spot at 9.
Yeah.
So the mock that the Falcons posted has Sewell dropping to 8
I can see it. Who does
Yeah, I
to
can
the
see it.
Panthers.
that probably has Chase going to Cincinnati then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Chase, Smith, Waddle, and then Sewell at 8.
I don't think the receivers are going to go that early.
No, neither do I.
I think Chase will go top 10, but Waddle probably the Giants, and then Smith to Eagles maybe or Schwab.
I think
And
if Pitts goes 4, then Chase to Miami would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because so in this, Chase is gone, so Smith to Miami.
I mean, the Falcons could take Sewell if they really wanted to and put him at guard for the first year. Bless you.
Thank you. Wait, you're saying the Falcons could take Sewell?
Yeah.
Oh, that would just screw everything up.
I would throw the mocks right out the window.
Oh my gosh,
That's
would
like
be fun, though.
that's like the Chargers taking Bosa.
That's true.
Everyone thought they were going to take an offensive tackle, and they took Bosa.
Wait,
but-
who do they have the Chargers taking in this? Because this
Probably
mock
Darius
just
Slay.
messes with me. Who'd you say?
Darisaw.
Slater, yeah.
Darisaw. Slater goes 10 to the Cowboys. That
But
would piss off Cowboys fans so bad.
Piss off Cowboys fans.
it's corner or bust for Dallas, for every Dallas fan.
Yeah, it's Surtain if he's there.
Surtain or Horn, and if you don't give them that, then they throw something at you.
Yeah.
But talking about some Packers talk here, I kind of want to get into we mentioned Andy Herman's name earlier. I was going to bring this up anyways, but MJ brought it up before. But last year, Andy Herman, he does these groupings that he has for any of the players that he thinks the Packers are going to take. He dropped his like 3 players, and it was Ezra Cleveland, Austin Jackson, and Jordan Love. So, of course, picked it. I want to mention his other 2 players other than Love, which I would have not been a big fan of Austin Jackson. Ezra Cleveland, sure, but he went late second round. But if you bring it to this year, he has, how many players is this? 11, something like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 13, 14.
Yeah.
It's corner, receiver, safety, tackle, edge. So the list is fully Greg Newsome, Paulson Adebo, which is not going in the first round. Javon Holland, Samuel Cosme.
You missed someone there.
Yeah, I know. I'm not mentioning
You
that
missed
name.
It's Terrace Marshall.
Terrace Marshall?
Yeah.
Not mentioning that name. Rashad Bateman, Eric Stokes, Alex Leatherwood, Boogie Basham, Tevin Jenkins, Creed Humphrey, Eichenberg, and Owe. And he has it narrowed down to Samuel Cosme, Greg Newsome, and Tevin Jenkins. I would be fine with any of those 3. Personally, I would like, if both Bateman and Zaven Collins are off the board, I'd like to trade down and get an extra day 2 pick. But
I would be happy with them staying there and taking Greg Newsome.
I'd be fine with that. I don't think
more
he's
and
going to be there.
more watching tape. I don't think he's going to be there either.
With Caleb Farley's injury dropping him to maybe even the second round, Newsome's going to be a third corner off the board, potentially to Arizona.
Yeah, if Farley was there, do you think the Packers would consider him?
I mean, I think they consider him.
They should.
I mean, I had Horn above him anyways, even before the whole new injury thing.
But back injuries are just so, like, scary.
Yeah, I don't like it. But the thing I watched the video this morning where he said about any of this. So, did either of you guys watch the video yet or no?
No,
I haven't seen it.
So he mentioned about like what Green Bay looks for in first round. They look for good athletes, young players, blah, 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 blah. Position of need, like tackle, quarterback. Well, we're not taking a quarterback. Corner, edge, versatile pieces like Javon Holland. But he said age, and if you look, every first-round player like Jair, Darnell Savage, or Darnell Savage, 21, and then you have Kenny Clark at 20. So, but Tevin Jenkins is 23. So that's kind of, are they really going to take him like he's a good run blocker? I think he'll be gone.
I think he'll be gone, yeah.
I think both Newsome and Jenkins are going to be gone. I think Kosny could be gone as well. Out of the whole entire list, I would probably take a look at Bateman if he's there, which I hope. I think Baltimore or Tennessee or New Orleans might take him before us. Eric Stokes, we could get him. But we're in such a weird spot that I'd rather just trade down. I'd rather trade down and get an extra day 2 pick. I know Brennan Rupp, who's from Game On, Wisconsin, he was part of a 7-round mock or 3 rounds, something like that. And he had them trade down into I think it was like 38, 39, somewhere around there, get an extra 3rd-round pick. I think he took Stokes at 38 or 39 or wherever he was at. Then he used the extra 3rd-round pick to move back up further up into the 2nd round. He took Boogie Basham. I'd be fine with that.
That would be good, yeah.
Did you see what Jake did?
Which one did he do?
He did
multiple
for NFL mocks.
Okay.
The group he got for the Packers was Vera Tucker, Richie Grant, Amir Smith-Marset, and Baron Browning.
I don't think Browning. He traded down, I'm guessing, in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
So I don't think Browning's going to be there in the late 3rd.
Why did he get Vera Tucker?
Wait, no. No, he stayed at 29. He got Vera Tucker at 29.
In the 2nd round, he traded down.
Yeah, I think so.
Vera Tucker falling to 29 is ludicrous.
I think Vera Tucker's going to be gone at 14. He could go Las Vegas, Miami, any of that. 14 to Minnesota.
14? Holy crap. I'd be so mad if he went to Minnesota.
There was even an Eagles reporter saying he could go to 12.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, my God. I feel like that would be a little much, though.
I mean, versatile. I mean, I'm not the highest on him either. I mean, I'd be fine with him taking him at 29 if he's there, but I have an early 2nd. But I don't. Richie Grant is intriguing. I mean, if you take a Grant, Merrick, or a Holland at safety, that tells what they think about Amos's future. I don't think taking Boogie Basham in the 2nd is really telling about Za'Darius's future because Boogie can play on the interior. I mean, I don't really think there's much telling unless you take – I know there's a lot of Packer fans that want to take a receiver in round 1. I don't think that's happening.
I don't think that's happening
Bateman's
either.
there. Bateman's there, then maybe, but I'd rather take a shot on Tylan Wallace, Amon-Ra St. Brown, or De'Ami Brown in the 2nd, 3rd round.
I think if Bateman's there, they maybe take a shot at it, but I think he'll be gone. It seems like with safety, Morig's like the guy. I wouldn't be surprised if the Packers addressed it with any of those players, but it seems more like a long shot at this point in round 1.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Safety's interesting.
I think that's the type of pick that we would do that would just piss Packers fans off.
I don't think it would really piss us off. I think it'd be like, depending on who's on the board, that's what probably be.
Yeah.
more than anything, you have your two starting safeties, unless you put them at nickel, which rest in peace, Shannon Sullivan, that means. But
Good.
they put a 2 point, what was the tender on him? Like 2.1, 2.2, something like that. Desmond King got paid $3 million. So, I mean, they obviously believe in him a little bit. But I don't think they're going to take a slot guy in the first 3 rounds.
No,
No.
they don't do that.
So unless you move like a Darnell Savage into the Buda Baker role, then that's the only case I could see it happening if you take a safety in round 1 or round 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I would like that personally.
I would like that too.
I would.
I just think you can never have enough good players on the back end.
That helps out the second level that we're not real big fan of.
Okay, I have an idea. I say, here's what we do. We're going to speed run. All of us are going to do a first round. Not like all of us, but together. We'll do a first round mock together. Like, we will control every team and do it ourselves. And then we'll do a couple Packers ones real quick.
Okay.
Just to we'll do a couple different strategies. And yeah, I will. Let me do share screen.
MJ, how's that breakfast sandwich?
Let me take a bite and I'll let you know. Let's see.
That is. Did you guys see what Chef Eaters posted?
Oh, it's beautiful. What?
No.
49ers.
No, what did he post?
49ers are bringing in a Wayne Gallman for a visit. They already have enough running backs.
He's Kyle Shanahan. Can never have enough running backs.
Okay. So we're going to do select all teams.
You need to do one. One, not 7.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Number 1, Trevor Lawrence.
Definitely Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond. Shout out Cameron.
I did my study on him today, and it was
Okay. Zach Wilson, number 2.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah, okay.
Here's where it gets interesting.
Here's where it starts to get interesting. I know Mason's vote.
Give me Justin Fields.
I also say Justin Fields.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Now, what do we do here?
I think it's got to be Kyle Pitts. I don't think there's any way he gets past the Falcons.
I'll say Pitts.
Okay. So we'll go Pitts. Sewell?
I think with that whole entire situation, it's do you want to help does the front office and the coaching staff think that they're ready to compete now, or are they wanting to get something?
With Arthur Smith, it seems like everyone's really high on him across the league. And if they add Pitts to Julio and Ridley, maybe you have 2 good years with Matt Ryan left.
Okay. You know my pick here. What I would do.
Sewell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I would do.
In
a predictive mock, it might be Chase right now, from what I'm hearing.
I find it hard to believe they'd be that dumb.
I think it's got to be Sewell.
It's the Bengals.
Okay, yes, but still.
Get Joe Burrow some protection.
Yeah, just pick Sewell for the love of God, please.
One sec. I'm trying to do things. Okay, there we go. That's better. Don't worry about it. Sewell. Okay. Now,
Jamar
Chase.
Yep.
I'm gonna say something here. Trey Lance.
Really?
I don't think they don't think Goff's a long-term answer in Detroit. And if Lance falls that far.
Okay. I like it. So Trey Lance, that messes with some stuff. That's going to mess with some people.
Slater.
That's really the thing with 4 is if they take Pitts and Fields is off the board at 3, then how far does Lance fall?
How far does Lance fall?
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
I think Slater here.
Slater and Surtain.
Slater and Surtain back to back?
I say Slater.
Slater here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do they
I don't think there's an upgrade from Drew Lock to Jones.
No.
I'm
gonna say Micah Parsons.
Last year they said it was the shot for Drew Lock and half the team got hurt.
Yeah.
But I don't think unless Lance or Fields is there that Denver should take a quarterback. And obviously we're not doing trades here, so at least I don't think. I don't really want to get that far into it because we're also trying to run through some Packer mocks. But for me, it's
Parsons.
I would probably go Parsons because they added so much to their cornerback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Despite all the character concerns and everything.
Surtain here.
Surtain. Waddle. I want to pause here.
Yeah.
They could go so many different ways here.
JC Horn.
They have to go wide receiver, though, don't they?
They also have issues at corner really bad. I think Philly is probably one of the worst rosters in the league right now. Because they don't have any depth at corner. I mean, they got Anthony Harris on a cheap deal.
Yeah.
But,
I would say JC Horn's got to be the pick here for me. I look at that Eagles pass defense.
I would probably – it's between Horn and Smith. MJ, what are you thinking here?
I would say Devonta Smith.
I'd go either. So
you're the split vote here, sir.
You're the split vote, Mason.
Deal breaker. I think with Howie Roseman, he does a lot of interesting things in the draft.
Interesting moves.
I would probably, because everyone thinks they're like, oh, they can help out their quarterback. Yeah, no, he's going to take a corner. So pick JC Horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darisaw.
Yep.
I think AVT, but I also think
AVT, yeah.
I could also see them.
I see Quiddy Pay.
I see them maybe taking Devontae Smith if he's there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I could see it.
But I would go AVT.
I think AVT too.
Okay.
He'll be under our interior.
Oh.
Here I would go
it's between the top two.
Devonta Smith or Micah Parsons if he's there. Yeah.
Parsons went at 9.
Oh yeah, Parsons is gone.
I'm between Smith and Jones.
I would say Jones.
I'm gonna say Smith.
Poor Mason.
I don't know if I see Belichick pulling the trigger on a QB in round 1.
That's what I'm saying though, is because if Lance or Jones, that's why if Detroit is just so weird this year, because they could take their quarterback in the future, they could be a trade down spot, which there's a lot of rumors going around that they want to trade down, which sure, then New England gets up there. But in this case that Lance isn't there, I'm going to go Smith.
Okay.
If Lance or Fields isn't there, they go another weapon.
So then Mac Jones is about to fall, isn't he? Oh, no. Down there. Okay, never mind.
Where would I?
Arizona. Newsom. It's between Newsom and Ojulari.
Yeah. I'd say Newsom. Yeah, Newsom.
Because they just lost
Pat P.
Yeah, there you go.
You could do anything here.
Yeah. This could be Owusu Carmoa.
Tevin Jenkins.
Tevin Jenkins?
Yeah, that screams John Gruden.
They need a right tackle bad.
Okay. That's something that Gruden would do. I like it. So then Miami already got
Chase.
So I would assume they go defense here.
You want to hear something that'd be really fun?
What? Also take Bateman? What?
Get Mac Jones.
What?
Get Mac Jones.
Why?
Oh, I can't. No way.
Be fun.
MJ, click on defense for a second.
I would go. I'm gonna
say I think Jeremiah Owusu Carmoa is a hell of a football player.
Okay.
I have him as a top 10 player in the class, but I think he's a versatile prospect. He's versatile, so he'd fit good in Flores' scheme.
I think Flores, that's a match made in heaven, those two.
Okay. I like that. So we'll go there.
Mac Jones.
Good talk. Yep. Poor Chicago. Okay.
Man, this is interesting.
They
What do you do if you're Chicago here?
I mean, we probably wouldn't have talked about it today for this pick anyway, but they did re-sign Sean Gibson today.
Yeah.
So there's their safety outs opposite of Eddie Jackson. But for me, it's between receiver and tackle. So if you want to go Cosme, he's there, but I'd love to have one LSU wide receiver go off the board here.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris? I don't think he'll go this high. There. No.
I don't think he'll go this high.
No, he fits much better around the 28, 29 range.
Could you also see Christian Barmore here?
No.
The Bears D line is getting.
It's getting thin, and they didn't retain Robertson Harris.
They still have Hicks, Goldman.
Yeah, but Hicks is getting.
Hicks is over 30. No,
Hicks is not the same player anymore. But I would probably go Cosme
or Bateman.
I'd probably cry if Bateman was the pick. But
you'd say Bateman?
With Robinson there another year, and they try to maybe work things out, I'd probably go Cosme.
I go Cosme. They're desperate for tackle help.
Okay.
Which kind of screws up Indy. But
it seems like a prime trade down spot.
Oh yeah. Ballard's gonna trade down, get that extra third.
Could you see Kwity Paye here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kwity Paye.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
I'd say Bateman here.
Bateman.
Oh, that would be disgusting.
Najee Harris or
I think Etienne fits better.
Etienne does fit better, yeah. But one of the two, I think.
Show me corner. Take Farley.
Oh.
You guys agree with it?
Yeah, that's something New York would do.
Yeah, it's something the Jets would do, yeah.
Yep. And
now you can take – it depends who was on the board. Take
this Najee. Is Najee Harris, right?
Najee.
Yeah, they're dumb enough to do that. Okay. Jags again.
Barmore makes sense here.
Barmore or Merrick?
Yeah, I think Merrick.
Because who is their starting safety there right now? It's some dude from Wyoming. He went to college. I can't remember his name right now.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with Mooring then.
I was listening to
some dude from Wyoming. I can't remember his name right now.
Okay, we'll go with Mooring.
McShay and Kuiper said Merrick could be the third best defensive player in this class.
Oh, dang. No, thank you.
This is Damon Collins, right?
I could see it being Barmore.
I could see it being Barmore too.
Really?
But I want to have this just in case. Take Collins.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I want to see what's on the board if he's gone.
Okay.
I think this is Terrence Marshall.
Yeah.
Take Marshall, or you could look at – well, Mary's off the board, so it's Marshall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you could
Saints.
Go. This is Barmore.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Barmore. So can you scroll down?
I don't love these options.
Show me.
Can
you show the tackles on the board, MJ?
If both Collins and Bateman are off the board, trade down. Because our only really option that I really like as a right tackle is Mayfield, and he's not athletic, so he doesn't fit.
No.
Leatherwood doesn't fit. He's a left tackle. He could make a switch to right tackle, but he's also good on the interior. Eichenberg would be fine. I wouldn't be real happy with it. I mean, I'd be fine with it, but this board is not shaping up the way we'd like it to.
This is a prime trade down spot.
But if there's anyone, can you show me? I'm between Davis or any of.
I'd be happy with Davis.
I'm liking the second, third round linebackers a bit more now. So if Davis and Collins are off the board, I'm fine. I'll obviously probably cry a little, but
yeah.
I would probably. There's so much. The second visit with Asante Samuel is telling.
Yeah, it is. But I think obviously we're not doing trades, but I think they could trade down and still get Asante Samuel.
They can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did one earlier today. I didn't save it, but I did a TDN mock, and it had. Obviously, it's not going to happen, but it had the 49ers taking Sewell at 3.
Yeah.
And then so I saw that Mac Jones was still on the board come 29. So I had 49ers straight up with me. And I got their second and third and fourth round picks, and I gave us fifth back. So I ended up getting Coast Me at 43 or whatever it was. And then I traded up and got Samuel at 53.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'd like to happen, but it's not going to. But
so if we have to pick here,
give me Davis.
I'd go Samuel.
Asante Samuel?
I'm big on both, so you're the deal breaker. But I'd put positional, just
the 2 visits with Samuel is probably the.
Yeah, I would say Samuel.
Factoring in position, it's Samuel.
Yeah.
ETN here.
Show me the board.
I like ETN here.
I'd go Ojolari, but you already outranked me, so.
Yeah.
Ojolari would be with the Bills and needed edge rusher.
Yeah. City. Show me.
Why is it not scrolling for me?
Because it won't let you, because you already have everything up. All the tackles are off the board, pretty much.
All the tackles are off the board, yeah.
Humphrey?
No, they don't need a center. They just got the. No, he's a guard.
Pull up receivers, MJ.
Kadarius Toney.
Oh,
dude,
dear God.
They're the Chiefs, man.
Kadarius Toney. And either of them. Either of them. It's going to happen. If all the tackles are off the board, it's going to happen.
I think they're the Chiefs, man.
They wanted I don't know who it was, but they wanted it last year.
I think this could be Jason Owa.
Why not Ujulari?
Any of the edge rushers. I think Ojolari would fit.
Okay, we'll do that then.
How many Packers mocks are we running?
2 or 3.
Okay.
What? Why does it say this?
Because it goes team by team. It's alphabetical order in terms of team.
My connection is not private. What are you talking
Good
about,
one,
bro?
Good one.
Good one.
What?
Come on, MJ.
Just refresh. No, if you refresh it, then I'll be like, it'll probably do all 32 again. Let's see though. Never mind.
Oh, there we go.
No, we can.
Oh, nice ads.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. What a guy. 7 rounds, fast, Packers.
Yeah, you learned from your mistakes from the one with Jake, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I want to look through this again.
Yeah, I want to look through this thing.
Yeah, I will.
Hold on. Ooh.
No, I don't like it.
71?
Too far.
Okay, look at the next trade. I'm looking at the board too. That's intriguing.
Intriguing.
But the thing with the Denver one is there's so much depth on day 2, and that's 2 day 2 picks to move down 11 spots.
11 seems like a far jump, though.
Ooh.
Oh.
But that's also giving up our third. No.
Yeah, no.
Can you go back? Yeah.
We got a better third. Probably.
Can you?
One, if anything.
That's what I'm looking at. But is there can you go down at the bottom? What's in the middle?
Zaven Collins is here.
Zaven Collins is there.
Okay. This will be the one where we take Collins then.
Okay. Why can I not? Hold up.
There's an X button over here, MJ. On the right.
Where? Oh.
For the ad. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
So just take Collins, and we'll have this one be the one where we take Collins first round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Zaven Collins in the first round.
He's my what? Let me look at how do I do this?
Okay.
Collins is currently Collins is currently my 5th ranked prospect in the whole entire draft. So there's that.
Dylan Rendunes would make a lot of sense right here.
89, 91, and 4th for that is a 4th or 5th back.
Whoa, Kellen Mond to New Orleans.
Wait. AJ? Oh my god.
What was the other trade offer? I didn't see it. Yeah,
I don't love either of
I'm
these.
more intrigued by the Cleveland one, but
Cleveland really wants to trade with us. They just took Peyton Turner, those hoes.
our boy, reject them, and we'll see what's on the
Okay.
board. I'm liking that Rams pick too. They've had
Boy.
like two or three visits with him. So, but Javonte Williams to the Chargers, ew.
Baron
Show me a
Browning.
quarterback because Samuel went. Is Campbell still there?
Yep.
I'm worried about tackle though. If you guys are good with Campbell, then go for it. I like Radunes
I like Radunes too.
Yeah, I'd probably rather do that.
and wait for a corner.
Yeah.
Campbell
Okay.
at 62 seems kind of high.
I
You
think
don't
we can
blast.
get Campbell or Adebo.
You're betting on a lot, but
Yes,
we'll
Yes,
see
I
it.
am.
Go
Overdraft.
tackle.
Watch me.
Go Radunes.
Watch me.
There went Campbell.
Screw you, Houston.
Yeah, reject.
Show me corner.
Defense. Corner. Paulson Adebo. You're welcome.
And you look at receiver.
Go to receiver. I'd be happy with Eskridge.
Oh, and then we're waiting on corner again.
That's why I want an extra day 2 pick.
Eskridge would be great, but go corner, I think.
Yeah.
I'd either have, in order of what I'd want, I haven't done much on Adebo, but if Herman thinks he's good, then I'll go for it. But in order, it'd be Adebo, Eskridge, and then Smith Marset.
Javen Holland.
I kind of.
He'd be like that Swiss Army knife. But
Yeah. I kind of want to do it.
Just to see how long we can wait on corner.
Yeah.
Imagine how good
Go
the defense would be.
Go for it. They want Smith Marset. That's a long wait.
Okay. So what are we looking at here?
We also just took a wait on receiver too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I like some guys still down there. Corner, show me it again.
Corner, yeah.
Williams? Would he be our next target?
Keith Taylor's more of a nickel, no?
Yeah. We already took our nickel guy. I would go St. Juiced.
Right here?
Well, if you were big, we can get him at 142 if you want to take a receiver now.
Okay.
Felton?
He
fits the gadget that LaFleur would want.
He fits the gadget role, but his pro day was
not great.
No, it wasn't even not great. It was awful.
Why?
Let me bring it up. Why am I not being able to show screen? Let me look it up real quick. I know it was not good because his RIS score was awful.
Oh, okay.
4.55 40. 4.58 that's actually what it was.
Really?
And then which did not show up on tape. They didn't really post anything on his pro day that I'm finding on the internet. I can't look up the RIS score right now why he did it, but it was a bad score. And Green Bay loves their high RIS scores. I would go. MVS's contract is up after this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shorts ran a 4.27.
Okay, I don't need to hear more than that.
Yep.
Or mid to high 4.2s. So if you want that,
let's do that.
New deep ball threat.
Yep, I like it.
And then now take
St.
Juice.
Yeah.
We missed out on. I don't like that route.
No, neither
we
do
missed
I.
on interior either too. I'm intrigued.
What?
I'm intrigued.
I am too.
I'd take it.
Take it.
Okay.
Give me all real quick.
Yeah.
We already took our safety. We took Radoons right round 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Show me in center. Oh boy, show me guard. Really? I do not like this route we took. Show me D line. I mean, click on edge.
Chauncey Golston.
We might have messed up.
Yeah. We'd get fired from the Packers for this.
Oh yeah. I don't like this route. Take Janarius Robinson or Golston. I forgot he was there.
Okay. We'll do that. No.
No.
No, I don't want that many picks. That's too much work.
Then go back to center.
Morrissey, if he's there.
Yes. Yes.
Morrissey? Okay.
Yes.
Pull up quarterback real quick, MJ.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I'm a Felipe Franks guy, but show me a receiver. Were you looking for Jamie Newman? Yuck. Yuck.
Yuck is right.
I'm intrigued by one guy on there.
Isn't Brady's guy's Terry, isn't it?
Brady's guy is there. MJ's guy is there. My couple of my late round guys are there. What's corner at right now? Because we need to double up if there's anyone good there. Thomas Graham. No. We already took our nickel.
Wait, who did we take our nickel?
Holland,
yeah.
Oh. Sad. Okay. We can't take 2. We don't even have one good one.
I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, we don't even have one good one.
We have
one good one. Why not take 2?
We have a solid one.
Case.
I mean, sure. I know my receiver's gonna be there, or all of our receivers at least. So take Graham.
Don't we need? Oh, let's look at punter.
A punter.
Anyone here we like?
Not right now.
I really like Presley Harvin III. I think he's a good pick at 198.
The way J.K. Scott's been punting, yeah, it makes sense. But I haven't watched much punter film.
If you watch punter film, I don't know what you're doing. Take Thomas Graham.
Fine. Okay.
And then we still have one more after this, right? For 2?
We have
220 and 256.
We have 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, me. Safety.
The money. I thought we already took one of those.
We took a nickel.
Took a nickel, yeah.
Same thing.
We can wait. Israel Mokuama is not a safety. Go to your running back.
Ooh. That's rough. Okay.
No, there's a lot. There's a
lot there, yeah.
No, I know. I'm just looking like.
There are 4 of my guys still there.
I like Evans from Michigan.
I like Nwangu. I like Evans. I like Puka. I like Spencer
You're welcome,
Brown.
by the way.
Yeah, 4th round grade on Puka if you want to take him. But I don't like this route we took. If you guys are going with it, I'd go Puka.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have that speed.
Okay, 220. What?
Show me quarterback again, MJ. Quarterback.
What are you doing?
Who's this Zach Smith guy? He sounds really good. Is that good? Did you get your information you needed, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted to see the board.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Don't we need like edge or D line?
We took an edge and a D line.
We didn't.
Did we take D line?
We didn't take D line.
No, we didn't.
Slayton.
Yep.
Cool.
We are not doing so good on this one, boys.
No.
Fine. It's fine. One more.
Receiver.
KJ Britt went. Darn,
Receiver.
let's look at linebacker. Big Patty Fisher guy, personally, but I know that Mason will kill me.
Scroll down on linebacker. I want to see where someone's at on their list.
Ooh.
Scroll all the way down. So they do have them high. Okay. I'll let you guys pick the position. If you want to go on receiver. Yeah, I know where this pick's going. He's got
Fitzpatrick, MJ?
2-1.
Probably.
Yeah.
But, let's look at punter.
Actually, go back to receiver for a minute. I want to show you guys something. Where is he at? Scroll down. Where is he? Do they not have him on here? Really? Unless he got picked already. But Ricky Prohl has another kid going into the draft.
Who?
Ricky Prohl, the former Broncos receiver.
Oh.
Yeah. He has another kid going into the draft. His name's Blake.
Dang.
He's from Eastern Carolina.
Interesting.
So if you want to take Des Fitzpatrick or if you want to take Max Duffy at punter.
Take Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
All right.
We got
I don't
Zayden
like
Collins.
No, I don't like it either. I like Collins. But...
Let's discuss first before we make judgments.
I like
the top three.
I like the players that we took the first however many. Up to Thomas, I think we really screwed up at third round.
Dude, Holland falling to 92, I think was just too good to pass up value-wise.
But, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with all the players, but I don't like – that's why I think that taking a corner in round 2 for round 1 so you can start a new one. So
start a new one up, MJ. Yeah.
So this one, I think we should take a corner or tackle.
A corner or tackle?
Yes.
Okay. See what we get.
What?
Interesting.
How did Arizona get 30? I'm not taking that.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
Go to the next one real quick. But I want to look at what's on the board. I don't know why. Look at what Seattle's on.
Cosme, Jenkins, Farley.
That's difficult to pass up on those two at the top. But I think because Carolina's moving up to counter it real quick. Counter. Because they'll still be there. Press. How do we do it with Jake?
What do you mean?
Because can we press cancel or no? And it'll stay?
I think so.
So press cancel. And then go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, press counter and then cancel. And then I want to see what Carolina took in the first.
Okay.
So scroll up.
Darisaw.
So they're not trading up to get Cosme or Jenkins?
They're not trading up for a tackle. They might be trading up for Farley or Merrick. I want to see. I'm trying to figure out because Kansas City's going to take one of those two. Who did Jacksonville take at 25 and who did the Jets take at 23?
Humphrey and Davis.
Yeah, so Jacksonville's probably going to take one of them.
That's concerning. Who else is before us at 39 then? Who did Cincinnati take at 5 between Chase and Sewell?
Chase.
So if you want to take a tackle here, we have
Sewell to Denver.
Unless something happens. But I still believe that we could get a Radunes at 39 if you really want to. Or an Eichenberg, or we could take a corner. I think getting that capital is great.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it is.
I would take it, even if we
miss. So this will be our trade down.
This is, and then we can trade up at some point in the second again.
Yeah, take it.
The only concern I have with that is we put facts.
Jenkins.
Okay, Jenkins is there. Take Jenkins. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then, is there a way to go slow?
I paused.
You're gonna have to quickly do it because Chicago's up and I don't want to trade with them. Keeping it for realistic, so to press it and then stop. There.
Trey Smith.
What do you want?
Asante Samuel. I want Asante Samuel.
I want one of the first or third. First or third. I don't care. But you're
Asante Samuel.
Let me pull up the trade value chart real quick. So offer Tennessee something.
We
So
have
it's
extra. We got extra
52 to
from.
53, right?
Yeah,
Let me look at it. Let me enter.
we got extra from.
Yes, Carolina.
Yeah.
Let me
Carolina.
look real quick. So 284 up to 360. So that's what, 80?
Yeah,
We got we got 113, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
Try 62 and 113.
There we go.
Perfect. Take Samuel.
Samuel.
Bam.
Good draft.
Because then we still have those 2/3. You know,
No,
I'm
just
assuming we
because
wouldn't trade with Minnesota.
of
but
the
something.
Vikings.
if it was any other team, I'd take it. But it's Minnesota, so I can't. Ooh,
Okay.
Camels.
Show me
Show
receiver.
all.
Oh, St. Brown is
Mason
still there.
St. Brown.
Oh,
All the receivers are there.
Spencer Brown. Wait, we already
I
took
have-
tackle.
I know it's known that Amon-Ra's 15th on my whole entire board. So
I don't think we can pass that up.
No, take him.
any of the Amon-Ra, Tyson Campbell, Eskridge, De'Ami Brown, but St. Brown's the highest on my board. Can you show me linebacker real quick?
Yeah,
Okay, we have a pick. We still have our 93 or 94, right?
yeah.
Yep.
92.
Okay. I'm gonna pray that one of those linebackers make it to us.
Okay.
So take
Same.
Amon-Ra.
Okay.
Show
Decline.
Yeah.
show me
linebacker.
Cameron McGrone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Works for me. Okay.
Sean Wade.
All. I think here you have to start looking at deep. Oh, Digazua's there.
I like him. I think it addresses a
I think
need.
that fits better with what our plan is for defensive line right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Green Bay really likes their Pac-12 guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially from UCLA. So I'd go for it.
Let's do it.
And then we took St. Brown, right? Yeah.
Center.
Center or guard. We haven't taken a tackle. We did, yeah. We did. We took
We took a
Jenkins.
tackle. What's our next? 173.
73.
Take.
So full round.
I would show me a corner again. Okay, we're fine there. Show me safety.
Tariq Thompson. Still there.
Because we can wait on Tariq.
Yeah.
Shout out Tariq. Real nice guy. I would go to center and take Drake Jackson, who I have a third round grade on.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll be having a lot of talk about Drake Jackson, Drew Dahlman, and Jimmy Morrissey next week. Go to safety. There you go.
Yeah, Tariq.
And then
show me edge.
We could take Chauncey again, but
I think.
What is guard?
Yeah.
I know Sam Cooper down at the bottom is pretty intriguing from what I've heard, but I'm not taking him here. I'm taking him in the 7th, if anything.
Yeah.
Go to all, MJ.
Just for you, Chris.
I wouldn't mind going quarterback, to be honest.
I think we just bring in a camp body for like a
makes more sense.
An aging guy. Oh, St. Juice is still there.
Yep.
I mean, we already took Tariq's gonna be our nickel guy, or do it all. Chris, where do you want to go?
Show me tight end real quick. I like Eubanks, but it seems like a reach given the value of the position the Packers have.
I'll let you know a little secret. Briley Morris a very good prospect.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from Kansas State. If you want to go, if anything, I'd probably go with St. Jude here just because he's falling, and I don't think he's going to last past D2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to all. What are we missing right now? We're missing another receiver. Itsuko Digazua, maybe a running back, guard, if there's any.
Go pull up receiver, MJ.
We haven't taken an edge, right?
No.
Show me edge.
Cooper.
Cooper would not be another fit on that D line that needs depth, so I'd probably go for it.
Okay. Works for me.
Either Cooper or Johnson or Jackson would be fine by me. I'm gonna fight you, MJ, for our receiver here, okay?
Okay.
Give me Dax Milne.
Go for it. You good with that, Chris?
Yep.
If the Jets do not take Dax Milne, I don't know what they're doing because him and Wilson were roommates in college. You get him in the 5th and 6th round. They have that connection. We haven't really.
Puka?
I don't think Puka's lasting that long, so I just take him.
Yeah, I take him.
Both Puka and I think Spencer Brown is really underrated. That's probably the best case scenario we're going to get.
Yeah.
Jenkins, Samuel, and St. Brown.
That is 3 probably top 35 players on my board.
It's probably the best case.
And then
scenario.
we get a guy that can develop into a hardcore Mike linebacker. We got Osa Digazoo, who's going to fit great on the defensive line.
So we double up at corner, double up at wide receiver, 2 line. We get running. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do one where we take a corner in first round and then see it, but I
don't think we need to.
There's no way that Jenkins is falling to 39.
I don't think Jenkins is going to fall to 39, no.
I don't think he's falling past 25.
Okay. Now I want to see. I'm going to do normal, and I'll pause it a lot in the first round to see if we want to trade up.
God, this goes so slow compared. Is there?
Right?
I wish they'd put something that's like, pause. There's 2 picks there. That's okay. I'm gonna say this right now, but if Miami takes Pitts, that's kind of redundant to what they already have with Gesicki.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fight between that, but they're the same player. Like not on the same level, obviously, but they're the same type. And then Chase to Carolina. If you want Sam Darnold to succeed, there you go. Give him an offensive lineman, give him a receiver, which is probably going to happen. One of those 2.
I say we trade up to 11 and get Micah Parsons.
No.
That would take a lot of capital.
No.
It would be fun, though.
No.
Okay. Keep going.
I don't understand the point with the Chargers trading up from 10 to I mean, that might be why.
I like that pick a lot.
Interesting.
With the Smith and Jones still available, Dallas fans will be pissed.
Far more.
Dallas said nah.
Ojulari to Minnesota. Okay.
I like Devonta Smith and.
I'll tell you something better though. Jalen Waddle to Arizona.
Yeah, either one of those. I like that.
Kyle Pitts and Rashad Bateman to Miami in this draft.
Holy Dolphins.
Wow.
Hey.
I will say this right now. I will dance in the streets of Cleveland if the Bears end up with Mac Jones on their roster.
They'd probably have to trade up and give extra capital to get him too.
I will dance in the streets of – I will have my girlfriend take a video of me dancing in the streets of Cleveland.
Speaking of that, I'm not going to be here on day 1 of our live draft feed, but I'll probably have my mother record my reaction at my house.
Perfect.
Which, if it's one of two players, it's not going to end well.
If it's Terrence Marshall, I need a live video.
Well, there's going to be a live video because I know Jack and I talked about maybe doing a Discord chat with all of our guys from Xbox, but he's going to be a part of our draft podcasts, so you can't really do that.
Do we want to trade up to 21 for Vera Tucker?
I don't think so. I'm not the highest on him. Jake would probably say yeah, but
Gone.
I want to do something completely off brand at 29.
So you want to stay at 29?
Yes.
Decline.
I mean, I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm not. What?
Wait.
Sure.
Yeah, take that.
Wait.
Sure.
Who do the
Move
Bills
down one
want?
pick. Move down one pick. Move up 50 slots. Yeah, I'm in.
Newsome.
I don't care. That wasn't gonna be my pick anyways. I want to. Okay. I know you guys won't like this. No, I'm not trading down again.
What do you
I
want?
just wanted to trade down from that for that sake of just grabbing that extra third and moving up 50 spots. I'm not going to take a tackle, corner, linebacker, or receiver. Go to edge. No. Go to edge. Give me Carlos Basham.
Why?
Or did you asked why, right?
Yeah, why edge in round
Yeah.
one?
Why edge in round one? Do you know Brennan Rupp, Game on Wisconsin guy? Mentioned him earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
He's not really edge. He's more defensive line, can play all over the place. There's a lot of talk about him going in the first round, and he's someone that the Packers reportedly really like.
I haven't watched
I told
much
you guys
film.
I was going off brand, so I wanted to see what happens.
If he's the player you say he is, then yeah, pull the trigger.
I haven't done him yet. I'm doing him later today, along with a couple other people.
Okay. Oh,
wait,
whoa.
Excuse me.
The Chiefs trade with the Buccaneers.
Excuse me. I mean, I love one of the picks.
I love both of the picks.
Good
job,
both.
Kansas City.
Can you go to all on the list real quick and just that is.
I'm
all in there. I'm all in at 36 with Quinn.
Ma'am, what?
Ma'am. Are you asking why he's still there?
Yeah.
The back.
Are you wanting to take a risk?
Yes.
A very large risk?
Yes.
The Packers aren't one to take risks. Also, look at Peyton Turner going 39. That could really happen.
Hell yeah. My boy.
That's reasonable now. Farley could fall that much. I kind of don't want to trade up anymore after that full first round trade. I want to see what happens. Because that trade with Buffalo was just too good to pass up, but I wanted to stay put.
Asante Samuel's still there.
We got that extra third. So are we at the same spot we were?
Yeah.
51. Washington. Offer the same. Well, we can't.
Yeah.
Go to Washington. It'll be 62 and probably you can try 135. I don't think it's going to work. And then 51. If it doesn't, try 93.
Try 93, yeah.
Try 93.
Oh, fuck.
Well, go to Tennessee.
Oof.
Cordero Patterson's replacement. Try 135. It probably won't work, but you're going to have to pause really quickly. I'll try 93 because I thought they were maybe going to take Samuel there then.
93?
Yeah, try 93.
Try getting
like 135 in a future or something?
And try a 135 in a future fifth. I don't think that's going to work.
No, I don't think that's going to do it either.
Oh. Okay, I guess.
My pick now.
Takes Samuel.
Asante Samuel, yeah.
That leaves us kind of bad on tackle. Well, we still have 92 and 93, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Javonte Williams falling? Oh, fuck that.
What?
Williams
no. Oh. Why?
Mm.
Oh, what? Oh, that just
Oh.
hurts. That just hurts. They don't need that.
Yeah, I just
Jake would
saw the
be
team he
mad.
went to. That took me a little bit to process why you guys were like, you don't need that. Yeah.
Kellen Mond.
That's a good spot.
That is a good
It is
spot.
though. Oh, I love that spot for Javon Holland. No, screw you.
Don't like it. No.
I love that spot for Javon Holland.
Pull up tackle.
You're gonna go tackle and receiver here.
Yes, sir.
I take Eskridge.
Yep. I mean, it's back to back. It doesn't matter. So,
Yeah.
Eskridge. No,
Nope.
rejected.
Go to tackle. You're either gonna take one of the first two. I don't care which one. If you're
I'm
going for name value, then you know which one to go with.
going who?
If you want like a cool name.
Take
Stone
Stone.
Forsythe.
Oh boy. I just got a notification from Sleeper.
What?
The Dolphins have already made 2 moves in the NFL draft, and they may not be done yet. Sources say they've received calls from teams looking to trade up to number 6.
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
I just got that from Rappaport.
So I am guessing that is a Denver or if Chicago trades up that far. Ryan Pace is trying to save his job any way possible. Go. I don't know much about him. I know Alex did our report on him today or yesterday or something. Give me Stone Forsythe.
Yeah, take Stone.
Okay. What? Why? Why? Why would you? Why?
Super team.
Super team.
Granted, they have all their starters back, so they don't realistically need anyone. But
They don't
why?
need anything.
Why?
They don't need. They're so loaded.
They don't need anything. But why? When you already drafted, what's his face too? Also, why? The Saints. Hello. Kenny Yeboah.
Davis Mills.
Oh, this is so slow when it's not on fast.
I don't think you're going to get any better than the second time around, but I want to see what happened when we did take Boogie Basham.
Kyle
Now
Trask.
that leaves off our edge interior defensive line issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does go slow when it's on
That
fast.
was a long
Right?
wait. Holy cow. Oh, that one hurt.
Which one?
Smith Marset.
Oh.
In the 4th? Bruh.
Apparently.
That one has an early 3rd.
Schwartz is gone.
Victor D.
Eagles going
Mukasey,
receiver back to back.
Are we ever gonna pick? I see us. Jamie Newman.
Jamie Newman.
Wait. The Raiders also took Kyle Trask.
2 quarterbacks.
Quarterback competition between Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota, Kyle Trask, and Jamie Newman.
Oh, Jamar Jefferson. That hurts. Okay. What do you want?
Not as much as it used to hurt.
That still hurts.
We took
Go to all.
We took Samuel. We took Eskridge. We took. So we need our versatile weapon on defense, and then we could also use a center.
I mean, Tariq Thompson's right there, but I do like Bledsoe.
I want to go either of them. We have another pick and 5 picks. Show me center. Show me guard. Take one of the 2 safeties. I don't care which one. They're both great.
I'll take Bledsoe.
Just for new namesake.
Yeah.
No, DeMar Hamlin's really good too. I'd take. Do we have an early 200 pick or no? Morrissey.
Yeah.
So we have 2 more left.
Something
2 more,
like
yeah.
that. Maybe 3. Because we don't we have like a 210, 230, and then 250.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not gonna let you scroll when it keeps just flying by.
Yeah, I'm mad. It's fine.
The receivers in this class, it's just insane.
It's how many there are, and
Oh,
how many of
that
them are
one
going to
hurt.
play a role early.
That does hurt. Okay, what do we got?
Go to Hall.
Go to receiver.
Ooh, Thomas Graham.
I am at the top with Thomas Graham.
Yeah,
Yeah, I go Graham.
I like it.
And we have a 220.
Okay. Felipe
What a
Franks
running
is
back.
sitting there.
No, you can wait on a running back.
Yeah.
You can take any of the 4 guys that we mentioned earlier. Have we taken a linebacker? No.
No.
Isaiah McDuffie.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably do that. Reunite him with AJ Dillon.
Just so Mason's head doesn't explode.
Yeah.
Linebacker.
Oh, Eagles. They've taken 3 receivers this draft. Jesus.
They're going off. Make it 4.
Ooh, that's a good fit for Cincy.
Back-to-back UCF wide receivers. One more pick. Who's it going to be?
Kicker went. I know what you're doing. You either take a punter or you could take one of our 4 running backs that might not be available anymore. There are 3 that are available. But we already took Puka and another one, so I'd go either Chris Evans or Spencer Brown if you want, but I know MJ wants a punter.
Go Evans, I think.
Yeah.
MJ wants his punter.
No, it's fine. We should just sign Marquette King.
I wouldn't be opposed.
Season.
No, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. See,
Okay.
this is not bad either.
So Basham, Samuel, Eskridge. That's impressive. How did we pull that off?
Because that Bill's trade. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
That's the only reason how. That's not going to happen, obviously.
No.
That second one, if that happens, you might have to come check on me to see if I'm dreaming, but
Fair.
yeah. But
that's pretty good. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, we'll talk a lot more about this next week.
Yeah.
AJ, if you're watching this, don't fake an injury with your eye, please.
Don't what?
Fake an injury with his eye.
Oh, you right. Yeah, calm down, AJ.
I'll have the linebacker count ready.
I'm just gonna get it recorded, so I can just hit a button. Be like,
a little tally on the side of the Zoom call.
Do it. If you do that, I will just. Oh, perfect. If you know how, I love it.
I'll make the voice memo right now. Hold up. I'm just gonna go. Linebacker. And then linebacker.
So will that show up on the screen then when he says it? It'll be like a little tally on the bottom.
Probably tally.
If you can do that, if you manage to some way do that, perfect.
I'm at least just gonna randomly play this. You'll be talking and I'll just
be talking and then just linebacker. Oh yeah. Well,
I love that so much.
Anything else you guys want to talk about on this hour and a half long?
Oh yeah, it's been a good time.
A good time, folks.
I don't know how long next week's gonna be because we all 5 of us.
7 hours.
Probably
be a long one.
It'll be interesting. And Jake and I will talk about any of our round 7 centers that we like.
Yeah, whatever. Nerds. Okay. Yeah, that was 90 minutes of draft chaos. So if you made it to the end, first of all, congratulations. I'm proud of you. The only person who probably made it to the end of this is, Mason's
Mike, Jack,
or Mike. Yeah.
Eric. Eric, Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
So if you made it this far, shout out to you. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff.
Be ready for 3 days of live draft feed where Mason gets angry on day 2 and
pandemonium.
Chris is going to be here for all 3 days. So, I mean, that'll be interesting. MJ is just going to disappear on us for no reason, but it's okay.
Well, okay, there's a decent reason. It's not official yet.
Well, yeah.
I haven't officially disappeared yet.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Once I get the email, yeah.
Well, it could be worse. Could be worse. Mike thinks I'm going to disappear because, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, well, with that, thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back next week with another combined episode with the Gold Zone. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll talk to you later.